Today discuss on a topic ratio and proportion. Now see example. Given that 24 karat gold, is pure gold. 24 karat gold is pure gold. Pure gold means if 24 karat gold is 24 gram, then gold is 24 gram. 18 karat gold is 3/4 gold. 18 karat gold is 3/4 gold, and 20 karat gold is 5/5 gold. Then the ratio of pure gold in 18 karat gold to pure gold in 20 karat gold is. Okay? 20 karat gold is pure karat gold. 18 karat gold, 18 karat gold is 3/4 gold. 3/4 gold means if there is 4 gram 18 karat gold, in 4 gram 18 karat gold, pure gold is 3 gram. 4 gram 18 karat gold, pure gold is 3 gram. And in 20 karat gold, 20 gold, pure gold is 5/6. 5/6 means that if there is 6 gram 20 karat gold, then in this pure gold is 5 gram. Then this denominator becomes LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. Then 9/12 and 10/12. If there is 12 gram 18 karat gold, pure gold is 9 gram. And if there is 20 karat 12 gram gold, pure gold is 10 gram. Then ratio of pure gold is in 12 gram of this gold, ratio of pure gold is 9:10. 9:10. Then ratio of pure gold from 18 karat to 20 karat is 9:10. 9:10. Next. Instead of dividing it 117 among PQRS in the ratio 2:3:4, by mistake it was divided in the ratio 1/2:1/3:1/4. Who gained the transaction? म्हणजे याचा अर्थ 117 PQR मध्ये 2:3:4 प्रमाणात डिवाइड करायचे होते, परंतु बाय मिस्टेकली वी डिवाइड PQR into 1/2:1/3:1/4. मग याच्यात फायदा कोणाला झाला? ठीक आहे. देन कॅल्क्युलेट फर्स्ट. (117) divided into P/Q/R 2:3:4. Then now total then P gives 26, Q gives 13 into 3, 39, and R gives P gives 26, Q gives 39 and R gives 52. By mistake, it divided PQR in the ratio. If divided PQR in the ratio 1/2 as to 1/3 as to 1/4. Then multiple by this proportion by LCM of 2, 3, 4. LCM of 2, 3, 4. LCM of 2, 3, 4. Then LCM of 2, 3, 4 is 12. LCM of 2, 3, 4 is 12. Then we get the proportion 6 as to 4 as to 3. We get final proportion in PQR 6 as to 4 as to 3. Then divide 117 into this ratio. Then P get 117 divided by 13 into 6. 13 ke 13 9 जा. Then P get 54. Q get 36 and R get 27. By mistakenly P get 54, Q get 36 and R get 27. Then who gained in transaction? Then R minus. सगळ्यात जास्त कुणाला फायदा झाला तर पी ला. पी चे किती होते? सुरुवातीला 26 रुपये भेटणार होते, तर त्याला किती भेटले? 54 रुपये. मग हू गेनड इन द ट्रान्झॅक्शन? ओनली पी गेनड इन द ट्रान्झॅक्शन. ओनली पी गेनड इन द ट्रान्झॅक्शन. देन नेक्स्ट sum 731 is divided among A, B, C such that A receives 25% more than B and B receives 25% less than C. Then C share in the amount. C चा वाटा किती विचारला आहे? C share. ठीक आहे. Now 731 is divided A, B, C such that divided in A, B, C such that A receives 25% more than B. A receives 25% more than B. Then B gets 100 rupees. Then A gets 125 rupees. Okay. B receives 25 less than C. B receives 25 less than C. Here B receives 25 less than C. Receives 25 less than C. C get 100 rupees, then B get 75 rupees. Here B's amount is 100. Here B's amount is 100. Then find C's amount. Here B's amount is 100. Here B receives 25 less than C. B receives 25 less than C. Here C get 100, B gets 35. Here B's amount is 100. Then find C's amount. Then cross multiple. 75 into X is equal to 100 into 100. Then X is equal to 100 multiplied by 100 divided by 75. X is equal to 400 divided by 3. Then C receives 400 divided by 3 rupees. Then all 3 ABC multiply by 3, then 3 get cancelled. We get A get rupees 3 into 125, B get 3 into 100, and C get 100 rupees. C get 100 rupees. Then find ratio. Okay? 25 divided by 25. 25 चौक 100. 25 के 25. 25 मग ते ABC are their ABC's proportion is 5:4:16. ABC proportion is 5:4:16. ABC proportion is 5:4:16. Then 731 divided among these, divided by here 12 here is 12, here is 15. 3 5 is 15, 12 16, 15 by mistake, 15, 5 3 is 15, 4 3 is 12 and 16. Then now added this 43. Then find C's amount. C is 16. Then 43 on the 43 remaining 301. Now we get C's amount 17 multiplied by 16. 17 multiplied by 16. Now this multiplication $272. Your answer is 272. Here 270. None of this. Your answer is none of this. Your answer is none of this. Next. Sum of 1,250 rupees divided among A, B, C, so that A gets 2/9 of B. A gets 2/9 of B. Then A has to B is equal to 2:9. A has to B is equal to B, come here, 2:9. C gets here, C gets 3/4 of A. C gets 3/4 of A. Then C has to A. A becomes here divide 3 has to 4. Then A has to C is 4 has to 3. A has to C is 4 has to 3. Then find A, B, C. A has to B has to C. Here A has to B is 2:9 and A has to C is 4:3. A has to C is 4:3. Then we here equate A. Then we multiply here 2, here 2. Then it becomes 4 get same, 9 has to 2, 18, as to 3. Then here A as to B as to C is 4 as to 18 as to 3. A as to B as to C is A as to B as to C is 4 as to 18 as to C. Now find share of C. Now find share of C. Then divided into A, B, C. Then here add this proportion 25. Total proportion is 25, and then C here get 3. Here 50 into 3 is equal to 150. 150. Now answer is 150. Next, here P has to Q, Q has to R, Q divided by R divided by S is 2 by 3. Here Q repeat, R repeat. Don't take directly P as 2, Q as 2. Don't take directly P as 2 because here Q repeat, R repeat. Then we write here P as 2, Q is 2 as to 3. Q as to R is 2 as to 3, and R as to S is 2 as to 3. Then find P, Q, R, S. Then find P, Q, R, S. 2 as to 3, Q as to R, 2 as to 3, and R as to S, 2 as to 3. Then 3 continue here, 2 continue here, 3 continue here, 2 continue here. There is common 2, 2, 2, no, 3, 3, 3, no. 8, 12, 18, 27. 8, 12, 18, 27. Then sum 1300 divided PQ such that then find P share. Then find P share. Then find P share. Now here divided by addition of this. Divided by 65 into 8. 65 into 8. 65 2s are 130. Then P share is 20 into 8 is 160. P share is 160 rupees. P share is 160 rupees. Here, the income of Tina and Sina is the ratio of 2:3, and their expenditure in the ratio 3:5. If each save 1000, then find Tina's income. Okay? Here, ratio of income Tina and Sina. First, we write here income. Ratio of income is 2:3. Then given the ratio of expenditure ratio of expenditure is 3:5 and he save 100 rupees 1000 rupees. He save 1000 rupees. Here इथे लक्षात घ्या, इन्कम हा कंपल्सरी वर आला पाहिजे. इन्कम हा कुठल्याही परिस्थितीत कंपल्सरी वर आला पाहिजे. आणि त्याच्यानंतर एक्सपेंडिचर आणि सेव्हिंग हे अल्टरनेटली आले तरी चालतील, काही फरक पडत नाही, पण कंपल्सरी इन्कम हा वरच आला पाहिजे. आता कधी कधी इन्कम दिलेला असतो आणि एक्सपेंडिचर काढायचं म्हटलं तर इन्कम कंपल्सरी वर आला पाहिजे आणि एक्सपेंडिचर खाली आला पाहिजे. ठीक आहे, हिअर इन्कम कंपल्सरी वर आला पाहिजे या गणितात. ठीक आहे, क्रॉस मल्टिपल 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Then cross multiply here. Minus 5000 is equal to 2000. ठीक है, here 1 is equal to 2000. इथे लक्षात घ्या, क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करून मायनस घेतलं, 5 दुनी 10 वजा 3 त्रिक 9 1 आलं, 3 गुणिले 1000 3000, 5 गुणिले 1000 5000. यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन मायनस नाही, मायनस मध्ये घ्यायचं नाही, त्यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन आलं 2000. मग 1 बरोबर 2000. तर तुम्हाला काय सांगितलंय आहे इथं, फाइंड द इन्कम ऑफ टीना. फाइंड द इन्कम ऑफ टीना. देन इन्कम ऑफ टीना किती आहे, 2. तर 2 म्हणजे किती, 1 म्हणजे 2000, तर 2 म्हणजे किती, तर किती येईल रे, 2 म्हणजे किती येईल 4000. 2 म्हणजे किती येईल 4000. इथे लक्षात ठेवा, फक्त तुमचा इन्कम निघणार आहे. इथं फक्त तुमचा इन्कम निघणार आहे. जर टीनाचा इन्कम विचारला तर तुमचा इन्कम किती आला 4000. जर शीनाचा इन्कम विचारला तर तुमचा इन्कम किती आला 6000. फक्त इन्कम निघणार आहे, एक्सपेंडिचर इथं निघत नाही. नाहीतर तुम्ही करचाल 3 गुणिले 2000 6000 एक्सपेंडिचर होऊ शकत नाही. फक्त इथं तुमचा काय निघणार आहे, इन्कम निघणार आहे. मग टीनाचा इन्कम किती आला 4000, शीनाचा इन्कम किती आला 6000. ठीक आहे, जर यांचा एक्सपेंडिचर काढायचा असेल, जर टीनाचा एक्सपेंडिचर काढायचा असेल तर 4000 इन्कम मायनस सेव्हिंग, म्हणजे एक्सपेंडिचर किती आला तुमचा यांचा, टीनाचा एक्सपेंडिचर 3000 आला. इथं शीनाचा एक्सपेंडिचर काढायचा असेल तर 6000 वजा 1000 किती आला 5000. पण डायरेक्टली ह्या रेशोनं गुणायचं नाही, फक्त इथं तुमचा इन्कम निघणार आहे. नेक्स्ट, here go the ratio of salaries of A and B. सॅलरी म्हणजे इन्कम, A and B, income of A and B is 4:5. Then expenditure of A and B is 5:6. इथे कंपल्सरी इन्कम वर आला पाहिजे. Both saves 200 rupees and 300 rupees. इथे आपण क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करायचं, 6 चौक 24 वजा 5 25. इथं काय आलं 1 आलं. त्याचप्रमाणे इथं 1 म्हणजे काय आला 300. देन फाइंड salary of A. Then find salary of A. Now salary of A is 4 into 300. Is salary of A is 1200. इथे एक्सपेंडिचर निघणार नाही तुमचा, इथे फक्त इन्कम निघणार. नेक्स्ट द रेशो ऑफ इन्कम ऑफ ए एस टू बी. इन्कम, रेशो ऑफ इन्कम दिलाय 4:5 and ratio of expenditure 2:3 and their savings then find the income of A. Then cross multiple here and their cross multiple here. Two, 0, 0. Two means here subtraction is 21,700 वजा 12,000. $9,700. सॉरी 21,600 वजा 12,000. हा 9,700. Here 2 means 9,700. There 1 means 4,800. 4,800. 2 means no. 4 means 1 means 4,800. Then find A's income. A's income is 4. A's income is 4. Then 4 into 19,200. Then A's income is 19,200. Next, here income of A and B. Here income of A and B. Income of A and B is the ratio 5:3. Then expenditure is the ratio 9:5 and their saving is now cross multiple here. 25 minus 27 is 2 and here minus here here 2 means then 1 means 800. 1 means 800. Then find the income of A. Income of A is 4,000 and here 2400. Income A at B is 4,000 and 2,400. Okay? Now we stop here.